Hello, everyone. My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium where I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is the return of Sonic, in this case, Sonic Adventure 2. This song is called Supporting Me. I'm going to guess this is composed by June or Crush 40. I have no idea. I never played this game, but one thing I've noticed is that the Sonic community is very passionate, and it's actually delivered quite a bit of bangers on the channel. Some stuff that I still listen to this day, even though I reacted to it a while ago. So, it's yet to let me down. This has been requested by Fissy, That Random Gamer, and Krebin on Patreon. Let us begin. I'm expecting possibly electric guitars and some catchy choruses. That's just where I'm going. This is uploaded by Deoxys Prime. Let's go. Ooh. Already way different. Okay. Well, the guitars are still there at least. It was kind of underwater a little bit. Aquatic. I think you just said the song name. Dude, whoa. So much sound experimentation. That's a cool guitar riff. There's a lot of tension in this song. It's like, I feel like it's like pulling, and I just never really truly like. Oh, we had some vocals at the end. Okay. Either I missed vocals in the beginning, or they just played there at the end, and that leads to like another song. Because it sounded like it was going towards another song. It just ended right there. So, okay. So the last few months and songs that I've heard of Sonic have all been kind of these very energetic themes, like big chorusy sing-along type themes. So it's been a while since I've heard kind of more on the less vocal side. And honestly, I don't know what to think about this. It was really good though, but it just kind of took me by surprise because based on the song title, I thought it was going to be another one of those kind of like menu title big themes, I guess. But it wasn't. It sounded more like a stage or, a gameplay type of thing. The whole thing screamed to me, I don't know when this was made, but the whole thing screamed like 2000s. Just that sound, that kind of like electronic sort of experimentation and filters everywhere, like everything's going and just kind of these like not microphone, like megaphone type vocals, but like kind of far away. This was really on the groovier electronic side, although we did hear the guitars there in the background, which is cool, but they were used more for kind of a, just having there, I guess. They weren't like the stars of the show. The stars of the show were like the rhythm and bass section, so when I hear stuff like that, I always think of like a very specific type of aquatic setting, like an aquarium, some sort of dome, something just filled with water. It's a little broad, but that's just what I think of, just because of the whole, like, it sounds like it's almost not directly in front of you, but like kind of outside in this kind of sphere, if that makes any sense, which it probably doesn't. And it's not totally out of the ordinary with a game like Sonic, I guess, which the worlds are kind of anywhere and everywhere. But now the title of the song is kind of making me, of course, curious, because why wouldn't it? I kind of want to, like, I'm going to have to, well, usually I hear back a song, like, typically, like, after I hear it. But I want to hear that again, because I don't know if, it's my first listen through, so I know there was, like, little vocals sprinkled throughout. But I feel like I heard most of them towards the end right there. Like, they were just starting to, like, start talking and say something. Sonic Adventure seems to be what I would call a love letter. I think most Sonics nowadays are. It's kind of hard to not think that, since the series has been going on longer than some of us have been alive. But with Adventure, I don't know, I just feel this kind of really, how do I explain it? For the fans, I guess. I'm sure they all are to an extent. But from everything that I've heard, some of the coolest songs have been from Sonic Adventure 2, at least. And it just seems like this, well, adventure. Like a thank you letter to the fans, and that's the only way I can really describe it. But to me, that's the first time I heard June, which, again, I believe is the composer, to kind of experiment a little more besides the rock stuff. Don't get me wrong, it was still pretty rock-ish, but that was pretty cool. That reminded me more of like older Sonic games that I know. Not quite the exact same sound, but a little more on the, ambient level design type of song. Whereas the last ones that I've heard have been like stadium karaoke type songs, for lack of a better word. So that opens up a whole new can of worms in a good way, because now I really, nothing wrong with those kind of themes either, like the big like chanting chorusy types. I still, say live and learn every now and then. But I'm really interested in this kind of stuff, like the meat and potatoes of the game, where like all these sounds can come together and make, the ultimate palette. That's it. Supporting me. Let me know what that means. You guys can go kind of all crazy with the comments, because I don't plan on playing Sonic. It's just not in my horizon. I don't have time to do anything. But let me know when this plays, if it's significant to the story, or it's just like a random stage, something like that. And let me know what I'm most curious about, which is, does this lead into another song? Because it was fading out into something. It wasn't just, you know what I mean? Huh. Also, who's the vocalist? Is that also June? I don't know. Apparently, I don't know a lot about Sonic. Who knew? Anyways, thank you to the requesters, which is Fisty, That Random Gamer, and Krebin. And to the Sonic fans, there's still much more Sonic to come, don't worry. And a big thank you to my Patreon members that you see on the screen right now, who are also supporting me. Haha, joke. Sorry. A big thank you to my Platinum members on Patreon who hit priority requests, and that is Kevin, Patrick, Terry, Vanadel, Callanan, Gardelane, Mushmary, Justin, Knox, and TryEdge101. Thanks to you for watching. I will see you dudes and dudettes later in the next one. Take it easy.